Hello, my wonderful CO students. Welcome back for another Daily Do Now. We have 3 weeks left of instruction and then we get some time to relax. And I hope that you will be very involved when you relax on your upcoming summer break. So that's the word we're going to talk about today, involved. Involved can be a verb, but it can also be an adjective. And for today's video, we are going to discuss involved in its adjective form, okay? So when we're talking about an involved student, that is a student that is connected with an activity or event, okay? And you know what? I forgot to ask you to say involved. Say involved. Good. Let's say it together. Involved. How many syllables does involved have? Involved. Involved. 2. Involved. Involved. Okay, and here's my little extra nugget that I'm going to put into the video. I was an involved student when I was in high school. See, that's what an adjective does. It describes a noun. I was a student is a noun. What kind of student was I? I was an involved student. And when I was in high school, I'm going to share something with you. I was in journalism. That means that I wrote for my school's newspaper. This is my high school yearbook right here, and I'm going to share a picture of you. That's me. Look. What? That's Mrs. Wee. Let me put it, there I am. In 1986, when I graduated from high school, I don't know how to do this. There I am. 1986, when I graduated from high school, we used to have yearbooks that were all in black and white. And that is a picture. Do I look the same? I was only 18 years old there, and I was working on the school's newspaper. So I was an involved student, and I helped out with my school newspaper. Okay, so throw that off to the side. Here's what I want you to do for today's Daily Do Now. I want you to think about what an involved student does. So an involved student is a student who, and after the who, there's a blank. I want you to think in the present tense. Now, present tense verbs end with an S if they are a singular verb. And we are talking about a singular student. So what does an involved student do? An involved student is a student who joins several clubs. That's one possibility that you could write. Or you could say an involved student is a student who plays both fall and spring sports. Okay. Or perhaps you could borrow this one. An involved student is a student who participates on our Google Classroom stream. You know who is a very involved student? Sarah. You've been a really great involved student in our classroom, and I really appreciate that. You know who else has been very involved? Mahiria Noor, you've been very involved. I really appreciate that. The more you involve yourself with writing on the stream, the better you're going to get at speaking English and writing English. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another Daily Do Now, and I look forward to seeing you all be involved students in our classroom. Have a lovely day. Bye. Oh, where are my glasses? I can never see the buttons without the glasses. There it is.